Good morning to all the viewers around the world. Welcome to the wonderful topic that we are going to discuss today with all our panelists here about direct selling versus quick rich scheme. Right? Now, a lot of people, they synchronize direct selling and quick rich scheme. In another word, we call as a scam. Right? So they always have a mindset and they always combine these two things together, right? Remember one thing, direct selling is something, a different kind of business, industry, where people put their hard work to achieve. Quick rich scheme is also putting a hard work, but that is something cheating people. By cheating people, I mean the hard work that people are putting there is basically not to achieve in their life, but basically to cheat people, right? So we have a lot of panelists here. A wonderful morning to all the panelists, right? So let me introduce every panelist here, right? Our Professor Dr. Karunakaran. He has 48 years experience in direct selling industry, right? And this is Chief Arul. He has more than 10-15 years experience in direct selling industry, and also a Best Leader Award winner, right? And our teacher Grace is here, right? A well-experienced woman in direct selling industry. And Mr. James, right? Welcome, Mr. James.
Thank you. Thank you.
And Mr. Ganesh Prasad, right? Good leader who have well experience also in this direct selling industry. So today's topic that we are going to discuss about direct selling versus quick rich scheme, right? Now, a lot of people have this mindset, a lot of people have this thinking, right, that direct selling and quick rich scheme are something same. And they always synchronize these both together, because I believe that when people involve into quick rich scheme, that means money game, scam, right? They always relate to direct selling. They always relate to MLM, right? Multi-level marketing. So let's hear from all the panelists, right? What is their opinion when it comes to this, right? Mr. James?
Okay. If you ask me, direct selling, it's not like the normal business that we do, all right? It is more of, you eliminating the middle person, and you directly go to the customer and you sell your business, your product. So that's what I refer to as the direct selling business, which if you look at the benefits, it offers plenty of benefits because it allows you to meet the people. You build a relationship, you build a rapport, and that's how you grow your business. But of course, if you look into the other type of business where you have a lot of middle person inside, where you have agents who's coming in, you are not linked directly to the customer. But of course, if there are some problems, or anything that might affect the business itself, you are deprived of knowing what is actually happening to them. So if you ask me, direct selling is a very good business for everyone to get involved in right now, because you are, on top of selling your product, you're also building a rapport, and building a relationship is very important, because it is you're going to have a legacy behind it,
right.
Because you're not only building the business for yourself,
right.
but for your offsprings, your family,
Right.
So we can see a big potential growth in that
Right.
aspect. Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's true. It's about building the reputation. It's about building the relationship, because we believe that direct selling, network marketing is basically, it's a building relationship business. It's a relationship type of business, right?
Yes.
I agree with Mr. James, what he said. Let's listen from Mr. Ganesh Prasad.
Okay, for me, direct selling and network marketing. Network marketing is actually a career. It's not a business, it's a career for people. A lot of people take it as a career nowadays. As any other businesses, it requires a significant time and effort to build this. It's not overnight. Some people think that they come into this business, they want to be rich in 1 day or 2 days. No,
Right.
It is a proper ethical business. There's no room for people who are thinking like that. Okay, there is a risk, but it's a minimum risk. But you have to put effort. like a career, like a job you are going to. This is a professional career, I would say.
So basically, it's a very, very professional business.
Yes, it's a professional business, I would say. But people taking it wrongly because they don't understand. They are comparing with other, like this we're going to talk later, other schemes, which is not. I would say it's a very good career, even not for us, even for students for starting the career.
Right.
Students nowadays are coming into this network marketing, and before they even graduate, they already make a lot of money,
Right.
which is a very good thing.
Right.
And it can go up to legacy. Then Mr. James said, legacy, next generation, you can go, keep your money, and there's a value in it.
Right.
There's a value. Most important is a value.
Right.
And most important, right company. You need to be in a right company. That's my advice. That's my take
Right.
on network marketing.
Right. So basically, it's about building legacy,
Yes.
and not only that, it's about doing something for the future, right? So that's direct selling, right? Wonderful. Right. Let's hear from Teacher Grace.
Okay, as Swami Dato, thousands of years ago, the world wealth was taken care by the farmers. Those who have their big lands like wheat, corn, wine, vineyard, and then it was taken up by the steel industry, cars, Fiat, Peugeot, Ford in 20th century. And now at the 21st century, well, network marketing is one of the best opportunity for your dream to come through. You can work on it. It's a beautiful line where every one of us can take a chance and you can depend on it. Well, monthly, many of them are youngsters especially. They are looking for a part-time job. Their monthly wage is not enough for their own family need. So then what you got no any chance to talk about your dreams, your goals. So you will be just one in a crowd where you just live today and you return.
Right.
Okay? To have a beautiful lifestyle, and I think network marketing is one of the best career opportunity we should take care of.
Right. Wonderful. That's true. I agree with what Teacher Grace said, right? Because direct selling, network marketing, basically is a 21st century type of business. And I believe it's a home-based business, right? Because a lot of people jobless, and instead of like looking for a job, right, struggling out there, I think network marketing is one of the best things, right? They can involve and they can accept this as their career, and they can involve in a professional way, right? I agree with that, right? Let's hear from Chief Arul.
Okay, Dato. Direct selling in industry, I would say it's a legitimate industry under the governance of a particular government. For example, in Malaysia, it comes under the Direct Selling Act of the government. So basically, I would say that this particular industry is a business model whereby it's the opportunity where it's created. We have created this opportunity model for public to be part of the business where they can become a distributor and they can move the product or the services of a particular company. Basically, this industry, I would say, it is actually giving a lot of revenue for a particular country. Not only in Malaysia, I think this particular industry or business is there in many countries. Many government has endorsed this particular industry and business. So there are so many companies, legitimate companies out there who are actually providing this business for public, okay, for everyone. We are giving opportunity for everybody
Right.
to become successful in their life.
Yeah. Right.
And in Malaysia, I would say there are a lot of also localized companies, and also there are a lot of overseas companies who have already ventured into
International
business
companies,
in Malaysia.
Right. Okay. So I agree. Because Malaysian government, I believe they are the first government in the world who introduced direct selling license, right, in 1993, right? Do you think the government is not aware how powerful and how good is direct selling industry? Definitely, right? So that was the reason I think they endorsed and they also come up with the Act, Direct Selling Act 1993, right? The first government in the world, right? So let's hear from our professor, Doctor.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. Good morning to the viewers and most of the people outside there. Basically, we understand what is network marketing. Basically, everyone will use this word network marketing. Actually, as what Prasant was telling just now, that see, this is not a business where we just throw the net and then to catch fish. Basically, people thought it's something like that. Actually, it's a direct selling business where it's mouth to mouth business. Basically, when people meet someone, as everyone has already told just now, actually, when we talk to someone, then we will understand their feelings and what they need, what is the needed things there. If we feel that we really want to care for others, definitely we will never misuse that. That's the main thing in network marketing. So sometimes they might be thinking that just talk about 10 minutes, just finish the deal. It is wrong. You have to give them a chance, to listen. At the same time, you have to give yourself a chance to make them understand. If you really can make them understand, then you have a good leader beside you. If you cannot make them understand, definitely by excitement they come into this business and then finally they quit. So I've seen many members, many people into network marketing. So they do all these type of things where they really never understand the concept of network marketing. Okay, because basically everyone use the word network marketing. There's nothing wrong. Actually, we should feel that network marketing is a direct sell business. Okay, we can even say network marketing, it's nothing wrong, or even multi-level marketing, it's nothing wrong. Okay, but the basic thing is that you must make people understand. If you never make them understand, that's why many people fail. Many people fail. You see, even though you go into a very good company, a company has been here for more than 50 years, okay, still they fail. Reason why? Because the initial approach is wrong. Okay, if you can really approach them properly, make them understand, okay, you are not here to headhunt, You are here to, if you are going to be headhunting, definitely failure will definitely be waiting for you. So you must understand that, make them realize. See, even a student, when a child is in a kindergarten and to go to Form 5 or to go to university, they have time period. The teachers have to make the child understand what is education about. Okay? And when time comes, they will make them understand what is life about and what is our future. That is the teacher's job. So you are a teacher here where you are into this type of business, you have to teach them properly. If they really don't understand what is this, sometimes you might be thinking that, how can I teach them? They also got experience. You see, everyone got experience. Even maybe 40 over years myself, anybody come and tell me, I will listen. I will definitely listen. 2 hours also I will sit and listen. So finally I will tell them if I am into another business, so I will just tell them that, please, I am doing this business, I can just get your product. I just want to try a product. Because every network companies, every direct sale company, they have good products. Okay? So that is their main cause of, to grow the business. Basically people come in, they always feel about making money only. Actually it is not right. Okay? You must understand a lot of factors there. Okay? You have to try the product. Okay? You have to make your person who introduce the person to this business, let them try the product. Ask them to try the product first. Don't teach them immediately, go tomorrow out there and then go and collect people outside. It is wrong. Because you see, they are just into the business for maybe for 1 week only. I say 99.9% of the leaders, they will be waiting for them either to make them, to buy a lot of the same product, or they will definitely tell them you go and bring 10 people inside the company. What is the point? Without learning anything, these people come into this business and then they go and fail. They go and fail, they go and fail. Finally one day they will say, well, this business is not suitable for me. But if they say not suitable for them, it is okay. They will say that company is a useless company, the leader is a useless fellow, network marketing is not suit for anyone. They will go and propaganda these things, and this will, basically you can see throughout the world, wherever you go, people got no respect for network companies. Reason why? Because these type of people come into this business. So this is an advice to the leaders, to the networkers. Please try to understand and make them understand before they come into this business. If you never make them understand, they will simply come into this business and they will spoil your name, they will spoil the company's name. Okay? And you all must understand one thing. The revenue of every country, most of them, even Malaysia, the revenue is very high in network marketing. Okay? You can go and count outside, even though very minimum people into network marketing, but lot of them are successful people. You must understand that. When you talk about quick rich scheme, we have seen many companies coming and going out. Okay, within 3 years, 4 years, 3 years, 4 years, 2 years, 1 year, shut down. Okay, and I've seen many leaders going out there talking about that business. Whether I don't know whether they understand the real concept of network marketing or not, and then they start, propaganda about the business. And lately, I think they've already started this. Many companies now they change their name. Okay, they say crowdfunding. Okay, they really don't understand what is crowdfunding. Crowdfunding is not an illegal business. It's not a quick rich scheme, but they use that name and they market the product. Whatever they're doing, they're marketing it. So it's already new big trend. Be careful. Tell your people, crowdfunding is a new name for them. It's not new actually. Okay.
Crowdfunding basically, I think, is a way of bringing the investor, because I believe that they are public IPO, initial public offering, like listing and all this. So crowdfunding is something like that, where initially when a new startup is coming in, where there is a license for the crowdfunding companies, where they can invite the investors to come into the company. So that is what we call crowdfunding, and I think Security Exchange in Malaysia have also given certain license to certain crowdfunding. But now I believe what professors say, it is a new trend. People now start to use crowdfunding word, right? See, those days like they used to use MLM, direct selling, for quick rich scheme, for scam. But now they use crowdfunding word for scam, because crowdfunding now becoming more popular. So they say, oh, this is a crowdfunding method, right, for the quick rich scheme, I believe.
So the scammers out there, they are becoming more intelligent, I thought. So
Yeah.
they are trying to get more terminologies to suit
That's true.
whatever they're doing.
They become super smart. They become the scammers and the quick rich scheme companies, and they become super smart to come up with new terminologies, new names, new ways of marketing it. So I believe, because I believe they already decided to cheat people. So basically their mind started to work. What kind of method that they can use to cheat public, right?
Not only that, nowadays I'm seeing many people in the YouTube and Facebook, they're advising people. They are doing that type of business and advising people, you don't go and get into trouble in this type of business. I don't know what business they are talking about. Okay? It's good, they're advising people not to go, but them, they themselves are involved in this type of business. You see, to start up crowdfunding business, it's not easy. You have got to get a lot of approvals.
Yeah.
So far, I think Malaysia, they have only 6 companies, if I'm not mistaken, approved by crowdfunding, by the government. So I don't know, suddenly a company is doing quite long, a scam company, and suddenly they are using the name crowdfunding. So actually this forum is like, to make people awareness what is crowdfunding and what is quick scheme and what is network marketing.
But I would agree the professor told just now, network marketing actually revolves every day with us. People don't understand. Yeah. From food we eat, for the movie we watch, everything we do is network marketing. Yeah, right. But we are doing it indirectly. Right. When it comes to business, they are not taking it seriously because it involves money. But they are doing it freely for other people, other businesses to go up.
Right.
It's the same concept here. I would say network marketing is a very good, it's a very good learning point for everyone. Right. Since everyone is doing it daily, why not you come inside and do it as a part-time, or you can earn some pocket money or something, or even can be rich. No. Some people can save up to the retirement also.
Yeah. Many people, misunderstood what is network marketing. So they come in actually to make money. There's nothing wrong to come in for, to survival or maybe to become successful in their life. Making money is nothing wrong. but it should be in a proper way, you know. So I'm into this business, and Dato is into this business more than 26 over years. I'm into 40 over years. I've never, you know, I've never even misused anyone. You can go out throughout Malaysia or maybe go to any country, you can tell about my name, his name. We have never misused anyone. Okay. Reason why? Because they really understand the, you know, the pain, you know, when they lose the, you know, final stage when they lose something, you know. It's not a small thing, you know. Money you can, you know, you can earn. But when the reputation goes down, then automatically you cannot earn it, you know.
So basically, that's true. Because I believe that network marketing, I mean, we are practicing network marketing on daily life, right? Because we eat something, we read something, we watch some movie, we talk to somebody, and we start to talk about them or that movie or that restaurant or whatever food, everything to other people, right? So it's basically like a mouth word marketing. I believe like in real network marketing, in real direct selling, the only hard work that we need to put is about talking to people. Keep talking to people, keep sharing to people, right? I believe on that because a lot of people, they think network marketing is something like a skill type of business. Even if we agree that it is a skill type of business, but that skill will naturally build up and naturally will flow into you, right? When you start to fall in love with the business that you involve. When you start to do it with full of passion, I believe that that skill will automatically generate naturally, right? Like simple example, when we fall in love with somebody, right? So that's a beautiful skill where they start to have a poem, they start to talk something totally different, right? I mean, of course, when you question yourself, do you went for a training, do you went for a course, right? How to talk, how to come up with all these kind of things, right? No. It's because of the passion. So the skill popping up from you. So I believe that same goes to network marketing industry. When you do it with full of passion and your only hard work is just open your mouth and talk. So when you start to do that, when we keep sharing to people, I believe that the skill will be naturally developed and I think the things will flow, I mean, naturally, right? I believe on that, right? So that's why a lot of people, they always synchronize direct selling with quick rich scheme. When somebody doing scam business, when you ask them what they are doing, they always say, I'm doing network marketing, I'm doing MLM, I'm doing direct selling. First of all, people must understand what is direct selling about, what is quick rich scheme scam about. Because once they don't understand that part, definitely they will keep talking and they'll keep synchronizing this both. Because I believe the methodology that they use for quick risk scheme is more or less same with direct selling. Like when you introduce people, you get commission. When you talk to people, you get commissions and all this, right? Now, so this is the basic opinion, right, when it comes to direct selling. Now let's get our panelists' opinion on quick risk scheme, right? Why people fall into quick risk scheme? Why even people aware that that is an illegal business, that is a scam business, that is a quick rich scheme, right? But still, they put their hard work, they put the passion, they put their interest on that, and they simply wanted to quickly involve into the quick risk scheme. Why? Why it's happening like that, right, Professor?
Okay. My point of view is like, basically I identify three people in network marketing business. Okay, basically if you talk about quick risk scheme, also I still identify three type of people. First, you know, a person, he will be observing things, you know, in this type of business. When he get this chance to listen to that type of business, he will just listen, he will go and listen. Because of friendship, they have to go and listen. And then they will just come back and then they will just keep quiet. They don't get involved. Another person, they know that they are doing mistake. Okay, they know that this will go to a mess up thing in their life, and they know that this will, you know, kill lot of people's life. Okay, finally because of greed they go in. Okay, this is also greed, because they know that this will happen, you know, so still they go in. Okay, so another type of people, because they want to make money, that's the reason they go in. Another type of people that doesn't know anything about this type of business, influenced by people, because, you know, desperate, they want to earn something, they want to get a good lifestyle in their life. So these type of things make them go inside to this type of business, and unknowingly they go in and finally they come out zero. And finally they come out, they don't know what to do. So there's a lot of problems in life. Okay? Sometimes they even borrow money, sometimes they even sell their house, sometimes they even take every money from the bank, whatever savings, They go inside the business and they come out zero. So this is what people, so there is one group, they know what they are doing. There is two groups, they don't know what they are doing. Okay? You must understand whether you fall in that group or this group. If you fall in that group, no problem. They know that definitely one day it's going to collapse. They know that it's wrong. They will listen. Sometimes, they also unknowingly, they know everything, but unknowingly they go in. They say, this company, this company is the company where, every project in Malaysia they fund. They say the China completely funding by this company only. See, all these, it's not right thing, So finally, they put people into trouble. I've seen many people and even seen many people commit suicide. So many people, every day they see gangsters come to their house. Many people, they have police cases. Okay? I know few people, even they have already, buang negeri. So I think best, I think you all should buy the Akta Jualan Langsung, network, in Malaysia. There's a book. Try to read the book. So many people doesn't know actually the law of network marketing in Malaysia. Even you are not a company director, you can be arrested. Okay? You can, if you take fund from someone, it is illegal already. Okay? Even though you collect the money, sometimes that's why I always tell people, please don't collect any money from your downline. Okay? Bring them here, let them pay the money and sign up. Don't take the risk. I see many people, they collect the money and then they come and put the money here and then they sign and then give to them. Finally one day they will be into a problem. Reason why?
I mean, that's for quick scheme.
Yeah. So don't do that. Okay? Try to, if they want to going to get involved, let them go and do it. Okay?
I mean, I think we should always advise them not to even get involved in this kind of scam.
Yeah.
Because ultimately scam is just overnight things. Right? And basically, they feel so happy when listening to the scam. And they feel that, hey, this is something good, too good to be true. Right? They know it's too good to be true, but they always accept that I can become somebody in my life. Right? Within 1 week or 2 weeks or 1 month. So that was the only catch. That's the only sweet talk where they talk very, very sweetly to make people to involve. And second thing, I believe that people also, they wanted to find something easy, approachable method, right? Like a simple example, when we talk about direct selling, right? We said that, hey, direct selling, you have to put hard work, you have to work for it, and then same time that you have to introduce your product and let people involved, and that's where you get some income from the business plan, right? That is direct selling because there are so many processes there for them to achieve in direct selling. But I believe that when it comes to quick risk scheme, the approaching method is something different. That, hey, if you put your money into fixed deposit, this is what you are getting. But if you put the money into this company, right, you get 10 times than the bank is giving. That's number one. Number two, even you don't need to work hard, you don't need to go and meet people, you don't need to go and share about your product to the people, but you will get a return of investment. So when we ask back how you can able to pay the return of investment, I believe that they said, oh, as what professor said, I agree. They said that, oh, this company is the one funding the China government for the railway project, for the internet project, for this, for that, and so many things. That's why we are getting some profit from the government and we can able to give to all our investors. So this kind of sweet talk, right? So sweet talk always make them to involve into this kind of scam, right? Basically, it's not direct selling, it is a scam. So don't compare direct selling and scam together. Don't synchronize it both together, right? So let's listen from our panelist, Mr. Chief Arul.
And Professor, because get rich quick scheme is a Ponzi scheme. Okay, there is no tangible product associated with that kind of scheme. and it's merely the scammers will try to lure you by making you to invest some sort of money, okay, and in return they will tell you that, okay, out of this investment you will be earning some money, okay, for a certain period of time, and out of greed, the person who are investing, out of greed, he knows. But the saddest part here is he knows, is doing, is into this get rich scheme, and he knows that this business or this company will not last long. But because of greed, because in quick rich scheme, you don't have to put effort to build a business. You see, you don't require to put an effort. It's just out of greed, they are thinking that they will get a windfall profit or money the next day or in a short time or period. So all these are these are the factors that actually influence a person to get involved in this kind of schemes. The saddest part is that actually people out there, they are aware that they are getting into this, but because they feel that they want an easy way out to make money, to make quick bucks. So they are not willing to put hard work in a legitimate business like direct selling or multi-level marketing or network marketing. They just want to make quick income. So this is the saddest part, I would say. So until and then they realize and they aware what they are doing is wrong, then people will continue be involving in this kind of schemes, even though government is coming up with a lot of strict actions towards companies and also towards distributors are involving in this kind of schemes, but still people are still continuing to involve in this kind of schemes. That is the saddest part actually.
But this cannot be killed, We should understand one thing, even any government in this world, as far as there are people, they never understand what is life or what is money making, so it will never end. So we only can advise the public, we can only advise the networkers not to get involved. Okay, whoever wants to get involved, that cannot be stopped. Even the government also cannot stop, because we have seen many things that Bank Negara cannot stop this, Central Bank cannot stop this, the Ministry of Commerce cannot stop this, the police cannot stop this, because there is a law in Malaysia, police are not to get involved in direct selling companies. Okay, it's directly under the KPD and HEP. So like even in other countries, nobody can stop them, because basically you can see the starting point of this business comes from foreign countries. Okay, so it is very difficult for us to talk about this business and advising people. This is definitely going to be sometimes a new generation are coming in. They have been get spoiled by people. You see, can you stop the thieves in this country or in this world? Cannot. Smugglers, can we stop them? Cannot. This will be continuously going. Right. So we whatever we talk, even the world even talk about this also, nobody can stop this. But awareness should be there. If awareness should be there, definitely things can change. Maybe out of 10 people we can change one person, that's all. Right. So please, networkers in every company, please try to elaborate this to your members. At same time, when you are talking to new people, new members, please tell them what is this about. Just spend some time to that. Don't simply think about you're selling your product and selling your business. Think about all this to them.
Right. So that's the right thing. Because even though people are aware that they're involved into scam, Ponzi scheme, quick rich scheme, but just because of the methodology that they use to do that business is like a multi-level, so they always have a name. Because they cannot go and claim out there, yeah, I'm doing a scam business. So they say, I'm doing a multi-level marketing. So what happened, even a legitimate multi-level marketing company also getting effect because of that Ponzi scheme, right? And public, I believe what Professor said is very, very true. Because one thing, they are aware that they are into Ponzi scheme, but they are ready to take the risk and they are ready to tell everybody that, I know this is a Ponzi scheme. Within 1 or 2 years, my job here, just in this 1-2 years, I wanted to make money, quickly hit the money and run away, that's all. Even they are aware what they are doing, right? So let's hear from Teacher Grace, her opinion.
Of course, sometimes you make instant money, or you make money in a very short period,
Right.
and it involves tricking people. Okay, the right word is tricking people. When you trick people, say, I got tricked once, not once, maybe twice, 3 times, 4 times, maybe more.
Okay. So you are a well experienced person.
Not actually, Ratu, but yes. Okay.
Right.
Okay. Actually, what they do is they give you confidence. They talk to you as if they are a very long lost friend who really cares for you.
Lot of sweet talk.
Yeah, sweet talk. They build your confidence. Okay.
The trust and the
trust,
confidence.
yes. Okay, and then it's not only your confidence. They also play with your emotions. Okay, talking about you, your family.
They know your weakness.
Yeah, they know my weakness. Okay, and most of the time, I mean not most of the time, twice. I trusted this person because this person is a very well-known person and a trustworthy person, and actually he also got cheated by the company. Okay, actually by the company. Okay, their main aim is on the retired people who they have some money in their pocket, their retirement fund, elderly people, ladies, housewives. You know, when you are talking to a housewife, you can talk about a lot of things, your family background, you know, your financial need, you know, talking about your, you know, how's your income comes in. A lot of things are involved. So when they touch your emotion, that's where you get stuck, get hooked.
So basically these Ponzi scheme people, the scammers, the people who involve into quick risk scheme, they are really expert in touching the emotional of the people.
Yes, Tato. Say, I'm a housewife. They ask me, who does the marketing in your house? Who does, your house provision and all that? Say, if I'm the one who does it, okay? They say, why can't you just save $1.50 per day? $1.50 per day times by 30, 1 month, it's 45 ringgit. 45 ringgit times by 12 months, 1 year, it's only for 540. Okay, when the scammers, when they talk to you, they talk in USD, easier. Okay, when it's only
big money.
Yeah, big money, 540. Say you just invest 100 USD, which is say about $400, and the rest 140 is for your registration fee or something. Say in another 30 days, if you can get 10 times greater than what you invest there, it means your upfront is just a small amount, 540. At end of the day, end of the month, you are going to get 5,040.
So,
Nice, isn't it?
so that's the tagline they will use.
Yeah. So we ladies, we get cheated by that.
Right. Teacher, just tell me your opinion.
Yes,
Right?
sir.
You see, like, basically now we understand, right? Networkers are different, scammers are different. Can we just divide in this way? Like people who do legitimate network marketing, direct selling, we call them as professional networkers. And people who involve into quick risk scheme or some Ponzi scheme, can we define them as scammers? Right? A lot of people, they think scammers means cheat. I mean, basically scammers, they do all kind of scam. They have a lot of skills to cheat people, right? So I think we should define professional networkers and scammers. Because public should understand who are networkers and who are scammers, right? I agree with what Teacher Grace said. Teacher, tell me something, based on your experience, when it comes to real legitimate network marketing, people find so hard to open their mouth and talk and explain about the product or share about the product because they feel that they are not ready, they feel that they are not like, they don't have that much of experience because this something involves skill to share about their product when it comes to legitimate network marketing. But how come scammers I mean, quick risk scheme people, the Ponzi scheme people, the scammers, even that is also mouthward approaching. But how come they build up that skill to really build a confident and sweet talk and all this, based on your experience, teacher?
Thank you. You see, actually scammers, what they do, actually they will create their own website saying their personal company is a well-known company, you know, it is say 90 years old, 50 years old, you know, it has been there. In my case, I was told this is a petroleum company based in Bangsa here. So they said you can go into the net and check it out by yourself. So I did the research also. I went into the net, I checked it out, and their turnover, everything was there. Everything was good. So they were looking for share partners, not in a very bigger scale, small scale. You see, Dato, you just invest $100 today. In 1 week or 2 weeks time, you'll get $200, 100% profit. Okay, and when I checked their profile, the company profile, everything was so beautiful. So they give you hope. It means the company is genuine. They give you everything very clearly. You know, unless you got cheated, when you go through the path, you won't know that it's a scam. It's not a genuine.
So basically, the confident word and the trust that they build,
Yes.
that is the one make people to have confidence on the scammers, and they quickly, blindly involve into quick rich scheme. Even though they don't do research, they don't do due diligence, they don't check anything, they simply involve into quick rich scheme, right? So once they involve into quick rich scheme, then they will talk, I believe, I've seen many people, they will talk as though their grandfather company. They will talk as though their own company, like their own grandfather set up that company. They will say, I know everything about this company. Right? So I believe because of that trust, the confident talk, and they scam you, and they convince you, I believe,
Yes.
and they pull you into the quick rich scheme, and I think they also make the same thing to happen to you, right? Right, I agree with what Teacher Grace said, right? Let's listen from Mr. James.
Okay, Dato. Okay, today, I mean, after the pandemic, I think everyone are very desperate. You know, people have lost their jobs, and there are a group of people who wants to make quick money, all right? And see, there are two types of this quick rich scheme. Yeah, one, you'll be approached by somebody that you know, probably a family member or your relative.
Right.
The second one is somebody, a total stranger. Okay. Now with the Facebook and all the social media, whatever we have on our profiles are being monitored by everyone. It's open for everyone to see. So they can get some details about yourself from this, and suddenly one fine day you receive a friend request from somebody that you don't even know. There are some where you can see mutual friends. Okay, mutual friends, we accept. Some could be a total stranger, no mutual friends, we accept. So once you receive this kind of, you accept this kind of friend request, there's already a risk there, you know, that's all. Because why I'm saying this, just 2 weeks ago, I received these two friend requests, which I accepted because they were mutual friends there. Okay, there was this guy called Vince Cook, and I saw his profile. It says he is the CEO of Fauraji Bank, the National Bank of Fauraji in Dubai. So I was thinking, why should this guy send me a friend request for what? Then I got a messenger saying, I have a business proposition for you. Just 2 weeks ago, you know, just 2 weeks ago, business proposition. So I went along, I asked what is the business and all these things. My first question is, you know, you must have some red flags, you know, something should trigger you. Something is just not right. Why the CEO of this bank have sent you a request to you and asking you to have a business proposition? Then, so I told him, okay, you give me some details, you know, and your email. He sent me an email address. It was his name, Vincent Cook something, liars@gmail.com. I said, why Gmail? If you are the CEO of your bank, it should have your bank email.
Right.
Okay, so and as I probed him further, I think in a few hours' time he has deleted all the conversation. So that is a potential scammer. Okay, and there was another request 1 week ago from this guy, a Middle East guy based in US, that was based on the information that he shared. Then he also spoke to me about a business, which is on Forex. He said it's a lucrative business, do you have passive income, and all these things. Again, you know, he was pestering me to know more about the company and all this, this trade, you know, how to do Forex, you know, lucrative, blah, blah, blah. And you wouldn't believe that though, and to the rest. I think the next day, all the conversations that I had with him, there's no more there. See, there's two. See, what I'm saying is that, to probably the viewers out there, you know, people who may not have experience doing network marketing or even quick rich scheme, before they fall into the pitfall of a quick rich scheme, these are the people who are monitoring. And like what Madam Grace said, sometimes they play with your emotions. They will be so convincing, you know. Even you don't have to be an educated person or an illiterate person, anybody can fall for it. See, in Malaysia, we have read so many news about people falling prey to quick rich scheme.
Right.
No matter like what Professor Karunakaran said, no matter how many attempts or how many programs are done to educate people, at the end of the day, people will still fall for it because they know how to approach you.
Right.
So, you know, I came close. I mean, I won't say I came close, but I knew, you know, there was something very fishy about how these people were approaching me. But what if there was someone there who may not know about this and they just fall for their sweet words? They think, well, this seems to be a very lucrative business, and they may invest some money, and then at the end of the day, they lose it.
Right.
You know, many people.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
I agree with you because people must be always alert.
Yes.
People must be always alert. But people who are into direct selling, legitimate direct selling, I think they should always aware of scam Ponzi scheme also.
Correct.
Because they know that there are a lot of sweet talker out there, a lot of people, they will touch your emotion because they know basically your weak point.
Yeah.
So they'll touch your emotion and they will try your level best, try their level best to pull you into the Ponzi scheme and lock you into the Ponzi scheme.
Yes.
And I think basically we are creating a scene because we know what mistake that we are doing, and I think basically we are creating more sin, right?
Correct.
Let's get opinion from our Ganesh Prasad.
Okay, this scheme actually started very early, like 20th century itself. All right. How it started is actually by giving a return, high return with a small investment. All right. Like a Ponzi. Charles Ponzi started in 1919. He started. How he did is, example, he gets some of his friends to invest. So invest. What he'll do, he give a good return. That means 1 million you invest, you give back 3 million or 5 million. So what the friends does, they go start to talk to people. Oh, I invested in this scheme, I got this return. So everyone is coming and investing. Right. When they started to invest, the earlier investors will get the return of the later investors.
Right.
And at one point, there's no investors, it will collapse.
Right.
Okay, simple as that. But
so basically, Mr. Prasad, are you trying to say it's like a mathematical calculation where the top people will enjoy and the company will really do the payout for all the Ponzi scheme, the scammers, the return and all this, and then where more people will get more confident and trust, more people will come in. So basically, it's like a duplication. So when it comes to certain level, I think the duplication becomes so big. So they collected a huge amount, and I think they'll run away.
Yeah, correct.
So, but actually, as Madam said, they target only particular community, religious, ethnic, or professional groups, or elderly people. Why? Because they are the most easiest to be tricked. Okay. Why I would say is they will target the first leader first. Give them the return, the leaders. The main leader will go and talk to their people down there. So when they will believe the leader, and one day what will happen? Collapse, and the leader's name also gone. Like Uncle said, Buang Negeri and everything happens because the company will run away. Whose face is facing the community? Right. The leader. Right. But now, due to rising cost of living, like example in Malaysia itself, not world itself, Malaysia, they are targeting this EPF elderly people. They can take out the money itself. Right. They can invest. Because why? They said, oh, okay, this is the pandemic, you cannot make money everywhere. You put here, you can make good money. But they are not thinking rationally, because their hard work, how many years they are working, 50 over years they are working, and suddenly are losing all the money to these people. Just because they say invest 1 million, you get 5 million in 1 month or 1 year. Why? Why is so desperate where there is other businesses you can invest in, there's the legal. That's why they need to go and see a proper licensed financial dealer, or even check with government. That means Malaysia means you can check with Bank Negara, Security Commission, and
KPDN.
to get KPDN is the most important. Before they get involved.
Right.
So I would advise these people, please, whatever it's too good to be true, it's probably a lie.
Right. So basically, I agree with what you say, right? Like people are getting scammed due to their own financial situation. They want something quick to solve their problem. So they know that it is illegal, but I still will involve because with that money I can solve the problem, right? So basically that's the reason that they are getting conned, they're involved, right? But I've seen many scammers, quick rich scheme people, even though they know that that is quick rich scheme, but they still talk the positive part. I mean, like even when we go and advise somebody, hey, please don't involve. They'll say, oh, you're jealous because you're worried that I'll become so successful, right? But what I say here, I totally agree. Because Mr. Ganesh Prasad, you see, somebody invests 100 ringgit, then they get back a return of 300 ringgit. After that, when they see that, they'll start to invest 500 ringgit. Then they get back in return of 1,000, 2,000 ringgit. Then they say, wow, the return is coming in. So let me invest the next amount, so 5,000. Then the return is more. Because that's mathematic game, right? So whereby all the new investors' money, they are paying to the old investors. So when they start to see the big money is coming in, that's why they start to realize this is a big money, quick money. So they start to sell their property, they start to sell their houses, withdraw the EPF money, withdraw this, withdraw that, right? And they start to dump in the money, and that is where they got scammed. Because once they dump in that big money, because like them, there will be 1,000 people will be doing the same thing. So the volume that Ponzi scheme is making is a big volume at that time. So I think that is the time that I think they shut down and they run away, right?
Yes.
People are aware about this. Now, let's get an advice from y'all to the public. Basically, direct selling, a legitimate network marketing company, and quick rich scheme. We know the word quick rich scheme is a scam, right? It's a Ponzi scheme. But when it comes to legitimate direct selling company and the real quick rich scheme, if you compare these two industries, right, which one you really can make big money based on your experience? Mr. James.
Okay. See, we must always believe that everyone has a dream, you know. We must respect that dream enough, and we must pay a price for that. Right. See, there's no easy way. If any business that they say, you know, like this Ponzi scheme or quick rich scheme, you dump in it, you get double, then triple or whatever. How is that can be convincing, you know, and dupe people into that? Any business, it can be whatever business you are in, any business, there's no easy way to it. You must put your blood, sweat and tears to achieve that goal. Everyone needs to achieve their financial liberty. Right? We need to have patience, we need to put effort, and we have to have a clear vision. All right? So, in accordance to that, you know, there's no easy way to success. Everybody has to put in effort to reach that goal, to reach your dream, and to earn the wealth that you have been, you know, longing for. Right. So, yet people are falling for it. You know, I feel it's like what Professor Karunakaran said. No matter how many efforts are being put, people are still falling for it because people need to be educated day in, day out. You know, I think even for Malaysia or any other countries, they must have this kind of forums to continue educating people. Don't fall for it. It is not enough. Whatever that's being done, the measures are still not good enough to educate people that don't fall for it. You know, direct selling, you know, where they know if they go, see, we have a very tangible, a clear-cut system, you know, where we know this will work. This must be embedded into them. You know, the system must be embedded into them. You know, everybody is talking about, you know, we don't want to work for an 8 to 5 job. Yes, you know, for how long? You know, until you retire, this is the portion you're going to get. But direct selling offers an alternative plan for you to achieve your dream, but you put in your efforts. You know?
I believe, Mr. James, I think because of the word quick, rich scheme.
Yes.
That is the catch part.
Yes.
Reason why? Because they know that that is easy money. Quickly they can become rich. So, even though it's what you said, I agree. Legitimate business to achieve our dream, to fulfill our desire, right? Basically, we need to put our hard work. That means we need to pay for it in order for you to enjoy that life.
Yes.
If you don't pay for it, then how you're going to enjoy that life,
Correct,
right?
correct.
So ultimately here, that means we know that direct selling, legitimate business, network marketing can really change people's lifestyle.
Correct.
Quick rich scheme, I believe that whatever quick, it will go soft quick also, right? So it will just disappear very quick, right? I agree with you, right? Let's hear from Mr. Prashad. So direct selling is a real money-making platform, or quick rich scheme, Ponzi scheme is a real money-making platform.
I would say direct selling. Why? Because direct selling involves it's an ethical business. I would say ethical business. Most important, how ethic are you in your life? Okay, ethical business means network marketing or direct selling involves product. There's a value added in the product business. All right. So you are talking about product to people. That means they are getting involved also with the product, which is quick rich scheme. There's nothing, only money. Recent pandemic also, in Malaysia, they started 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit business. Actually, 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit. 10 ringgit, 20 ringgit means you invest 10 ringgit or 20 ringgit, you bring 10 people, in 1 week or 1 month, you get 1,000 ringgit, like that, something like that.
Yeah.
All right. So it's like, why they're doing this? Because it's a small investment. They don't mind investing 10 ringgit and losing. But they are not thinking that, okay lah, 10 ringgit, if you lose. But what other people, your surrounding people will think about you. All right. If network marketing is you're doing it rightly, your goals are set correctly and everything, that means you can go further, not only now, that means your children and your children's children also you taken care of properly without losing your face.
Right.
You are only living once in this world, why you want to spoil it?
So the lifetime income still stay with direct selling, network marketing.
Correct.
Not quick rich scheme. Quick rich scheme is basically like overnight. You make overnight, then you lose overnight. So basically it will just go out. How you make it, that's how fast it will go out, right? But the real legitimate direct selling network marketing, that is the real life-changing opportunity, I believe, right? Thank you, Mr. Prashad. Mr. Aru, your opinion.
Yes, Dato', because as we have discussed, I think direct selling is a genuine business. So when you really work hard and you put your entire effort in this business, you will be enjoying greater success. And this success, I would say, it's also it's going to be a generational income for your next of kin, for your children and all that. And same time, you can live in dignity in society because you're not cheating people. You're helping others to be successful in life. So everybody will look good on you because you are helping the society actually, and you can live with dignity and pride.
You change people.
You don't have to go and live behind the curtain, or you go likewise in get rich scheme. Of course, you make some money out of luck and all that, but you can't live in the society because people know you have cheated. So you have to run away to some other country or probably in some other state. You may have a big house or driving big car, but you cannot live in that society because people know you have cheated.
Right.
So it's not something permanent.
Right. Quick.
Yes.
With a quick rich scheme, you end up your life quickly.
Dato', many of those who have involved in this sort of business, who have made money and cheated people, public out there, they are living a runaway kind of life. abscondent somewhere, they're living away from the society and all that. So what the point of making this kind of money and saying that I'm a millionaire in the rich quick scheme? What the point is though?
Yeah, that's true.
So I agree with what saying that. I think recently, few years ago, this guy, I mean, network marketing, I approached these few groups of people. They was involved in a forex company.
Quick risk.
Forex. They was talking big. They come and join. They say they can earn here this and that, blah blah blah. And so okay, I only shared my opinion and I shared about my company, our company, and now where is that? When I face them, they are running away. They cannot face the reality. They cannot face the reality. But still, they are still getting involved in other companies now. Right. also planning for another scheme. But we are still here. How many? 4 or 5 years also. We are still here and we are still moving without any problem. But they are jumping around. But they don't care
Because they cannot face the society, right?
For them, money is the most important. But they don't care about their face. Why? Why like that?
Yeah, because I believe the name, the fame, ultimately on the quick risk scheme, the scam, the name, fame is gone. So definitely one day what is going to happen, people are not going to trust you. People are going to say, oh, be careful of this guy, he's a con man, right? So basically this is the matter, right? So what I believe in this, right? I believe in image of the person, because see, we only get named once in a lifetime, right? And I think we should protect our image, our name forever. Right? Even we are not here in this world, in this earth, our name should be always wiped out. And people should always say our name, that hey, he's such a nice person. Because of him, a lot of people have changed their life. So that is an important thing. It's not that, oh, that fella, he's a con fella. Con man, don't believe him. Or he cheated millions of people. So we don't want that kind of name. Right? So I believe
it's actually a curse, I would say.
It's a curse. It's a sin. They're creating a sin. It's a big curse.
You can create a curse or a good name for your lifetime, or people will start cursing you, not only you, your family, your generations.
Right.
The curse is very powerful, actually.
Right. Let's hear from our professor.
I would like to say that nothing can be final, So sometimes, we have to face all this. Okay, this type of problem will never end, but we only can talk, keep on talking. Even the government also will keep on talking. See, even the authorities cannot do anything till today. Okay, so I only can advise the public to be aware of this type of things. Don't get involved, and finally, don't come and sit here and whatever we have this type of experience. You discuss with people who say they will never understand. They still want to go into this type of things. So finally, they have to decide their own life, and if they are going to do whatever we all are talking about it, so saying that definitely the reputation will drop. They cannot face anyone, and it will go back to your family. Your generation will face this after your end. So I only can advise them, please.
But Professor, based on your experience, tell us that network marketing, direct selling really can change people's lifestyle, or quick rich scheme can change people's lifestyle.
I can give you one example. Okay, myself and Dato is a networker. Okay, we have changed our lifestyle. It's a very, very, very big example. Okay, no need to become a management of a company. Okay, there are a lot of good networkers out there. They've made tons of money. They're living fantastic life. Okay, I know few people. Very, very highly this thing. That is one is Major Mohan, okay, and his wife, okay. They are from Malacca also. These people, they made good money and very good-hearted people, okay. And I think Inspector Saw, he also one of the networker. He's an inspector, He is one of the networker. He made good money. If I'm not mistaken, he has made good money in real network company.
It really changed his life.
There are many people, I can name many people. So just consider about these good people. Don't consider about scam people. They are there, they will come and approach you, they will tell you all sweet talks. Then finally you end up with a big problem.
So basically they'll drive a Lamborghini for 1 year or 1.5 years. After that, no more Lamborghini, so they'll be driving a Kanchel. right? So that is a show-off business, right? Because I believe network marketing should be do it in a proper ethical way.
One more thing, if you see a insurance man into insurance business for 10 years or 15 years, 20 years, if he can drive a Lamborghini, you appreciate him. If a networker within a year or within 2 years, he can drive a Lamborghini, it is not true.
Yeah, because it's not overnight business. It's not 1 year, 2 year business. At least 3, 4, 5 years. They really need to put a hard work, and I believe that they need to do it ethically, right? Because I see that a lot of company also need to follow this ethical business, right? Let's take a simple example based on our experience. A lot of top companies out there, right? These companies, world-class companies, if you see, they don't show off the mock checks. They don't show off their leaders what car they are driving, Lamborghini, Mercedes or whatever. They don't show off anything to make people to involve into their business. Basically what they say, they share about the product, they share about the system, they share about the marketing plan. This is what we have, you can involve, you can make money. And they also pitch on a lot of things like trainings and everything. So that is the right method, I believe, to bring somebody genuinely into a direct selling network marketing business, right? If you are going to show a mock check or your Lamborghini or your car and all this, the people who is going to join the business is due to that Lamborghini and the mock check, not due to the product or not due to the business plan or whatever. I believe it's due to that, oh, he's driving a Lamborghini, oh, he's driving a Porsche. So I think if I join this business, I can drive the same thing, right? So, but when they involve, then they don't put the hard work. They only have the confidence that when he can drive, I can drive. So what happened? They fail. After they fail, they go out, and that's why they said, hey, this is a scam business. So basically, I'll tell you, a real genuine network marketing, a legitimate network marketing company, don't do this kind of publicity. Unethical publicity, showing a mock check, showing cars and all this. I see that real ethical network marketing company, they just show this is the product, this is the company, this is the system, and this is where you can achieve in your life. I believe this is the right ethical way, right? So I believe that all the direct selling companies should practice a very, very ethical way, right? Because we know that we are legitimate, we are genuine company, we have to practice in a real genuine way, right? But scam, of course, we know that scammers, quick risk scheme, Ponzi scheme, they are sweet talkers. They come and talk as though that's their grandfather company, as though that they are the owner of the company, as though they sometimes they talk, they are the, set up the entire law system and everything, right? Because based on my experience, I'll tell you one incident happened. This one new company started a biggest scam in the world. I just don't want to mention the name. And now they become so popular. They said that they have a gaming system, they have a crowdfunding system, they have a direct selling system into 3-in-1, and they are from Switzerland. They are doing such a big thing. They have created many millionaires around the world. Please, if they can guarantee in another 2 to 3 years the company stay, then it's fine. But it won't. A lot of people who involved into that also, they know, they are aware that they're going to close down very soon. But the mindset of the people, it's okay, let them close down, but I'm here, make sure I make that money quickly, and that's it. So this is what happened, because basically they're telling what, the people who involved in the quick risk scheme, hey, I'm ready to create a scene. I am ready to create a scene, and I'm ready to take up the curse. Because people are going to curse them, right? So they're aware that they're creating a scene, they're aware that they're doing mistake, but they show off as though that everything is perfect, right? You see, like a few years back, there was a scam, a Forex. They said, this is from Switzerland. You don't need any legal things to be in your country. You don't need to legally set up this company in your country. Special approval by Switzerland government. So when you come to Malaysia, you don't need to set up anything in Malaysia. No need to get approval from Security Exchange Commission or Bank Negara or whatever. This is the special thing about our Forex. But what happened after 2-3 years? No more Forex. People gone, so many people commit suicide. Reason why? They let go all their properties, their EPF money, their saving monies, everything gone. A lot of people, they commit suicide because of that. But when we start to advise them, they don't take the advice. They always fight with us back. They say, oh, you people are jealous. You people don't like that you all are worried that we might become so successful in this camp. So that's why you all are blocking us from involving into that. So they fail to realize that basically they are creating a sin, right? Ultimately, people aware they are doing mistake. As what professors say, I agree, there is no end for this. There is no end for this. We can talk, government can take a lot of action, a lot of steps, but the challenge is what? People are not going to end this Ponzi scheme. People who know that, they are still going to involve in that. And remember, I believe they are creating a sin, not for them, for the entire generation.
Yes.
For him, for them, for the children, for the grandkids, and the whole generation, they're creating a sin. So I believe as what all the panelists say, direct selling and legitimate direct selling, if you really put a hard work, you can really achieve. And it is a proven industry. Lot of people have achieved in direct selling industry. But quick rich scheme, people quickly achieve that income, and the same quick, they also disappear. The money also disappear.
Now you see, now you don't.
Now you see, now you don't. Cheap more, right? Cheap more. Now you see, now you don't. So that is quick rich scheme, right? So basically, these are the important things that people must understand, right? So let's get advice from the panelists. What is your advice to the public, right? Professor, what's your advice to the public when it comes to direct selling and quick risk scheme?
Okay, everybody wants to, do something in their life. They want to achieve something in their life. They really want to take care of their family. So my advice to them is, please, if you are not going to do any direct sales business, please don't do anything. If you want to get involved, plus select a good company and a legal company which has been into this country for many years, in your country for many years. Try to get involved and become successful, and you have to give time matter. It is not 1 day or 2 days. It will take maybe 1 year or 2 years. Then you will become successful. And focus. That's my advice.
Thank you, Professor. How about Chief Farouk?
Yes, better. Of course, everybody have dreams. Likewise, I think those jobbies and people out there, everybody want to have a successful life. Everybody want to achieve financial freedom. But do it in the right way. Do it with the right vehicle, platform. Don't out of greed involved in money-rich scheme and all this, expecting some big windfall gain that you might get in a day or two, and that will spoil your name and also your family's name, and this sin going to go to your children, and it's going to spoil the society also. So please be careful and make a wise decision, because this is your life. Please make a wise decision, and I hope that it will be a good journey for you.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Wonderful, Chief Farouk. Teacher Grace?
Well, Dato', network marketing is one of the best thing to do. Okay, this is because we have few reasons, maybe benefits. Okay, such as we mingle among the positive-minded people. Okay, who want to achieve something in life. They don't talk about, hey, I cannot do it, I won't achieve this. No, there's no such thing. Somehow we want to try, somehow we want to achieve something. Okay, so in network marketing, of course, the company would have created some products. Okay, they would have invented by using millions of dollars, R&D, marketing and all that. Okay, it is an opportunity for us to take a part, and sometimes the product will speak for itself. We don't have to speak too much. Okay, we don't have to speak too much. Go to the right company, genuine company, and which really can help us to grow. And then when in network marketing, they will They'll have a target. Of course, you have to reach this target to achieve something.
Right.
So when you achieve something, you will be recognized.
Right.
Okay, you will be motivated by the recognition. So we can grow at the same time. You will feel, I will feel very proud of myself. Then I said, maybe I should try a little bit harder. I should put in extra effort to grow.
Right.
Okay. When we make money, the company makes money. Okay. When you make bigger money, the company of course make bigger money. Okay. But say about our monthly salary, monthly wage. Okay. When we get paid, when our monthly income, what we call our increment, they give you the increase only by 2 or 3%, sometimes 5%, not more than that. Okay, because when we make more money, the company loses. Okay, so they don't wish to give you more money. In network marketing, it is not that. When you make money, the company also makes. So it is win-win situation. Okay, as Brother Arul said, we'll have time freedom, financial freedom, and you decide when you want to work. You can make money anywhere you like. Even when you go for your holidays, when you're in the LRT, in a bus stop, you can make friends. You can make money anywhere.
So basically, that's what I say, it's a relationship business, right? Because you meet a lot of people, you share a lot of good things, you are changing a lot of people's life.
Yeah.
Ultimately, it's not creating a scene, because I think we are into a legitimate direct selling business, not a Ponzi scheme.
Yes. Coming back to the sin part, Dato', I would like to share something a little bit extra about what I've done. Okay, I know this is a sin because it is money involved. It's a hard working, earned money, people's money. When I say, hey, invest in this, they trusted me. They didn't trust the company.
Right.
They trusted me. So, actually, without the profit, people have, they have invested more than 100 or 1,000.
Right.
Okay, so what we have, my husband and I, what we did was, I know it is a sin, it is a curse. Okay, I don't want that to go down to my children. So we struggled a bit, and we have paid whoever who invested into that company.
Wow.
By trusting us.
So that means you took your own money to pay them back.
Yes, it was not easy at all. It is a big amount of money, and in fact, I feel proud also now because we have done our part.
Yeah.
Okay, as you say, normally we say it is a sin. Okay, when it is a sin, that will be definitely will be carried by your children, grandchildren, and your generation.
Yeah, whole generation.
Yeah, generation. We don't want that because of us.
Right.
Okay, that my children know, they knew about it. Even last night when I was talking to her, she said, my daughter said, Mommy, it's an expensive lesson. And my son said, I told you not to get involved. I learned. So now we never go into any of these fast.
Wonderful. So you learn from your
Yes.
mistake,
Yes.
you learn from the lesson.
Yes.
So basically, even you was involved into quick risk scheme, when you got heated with that, you have to use your own money to pay back to everybody, but still the image will be jeopardized, but you still did a good job to pay back everybody, and now you are not involving all this. So that's a good lesson, because we learn from the lesson, right? Wonderful, teacher, wonderful.
The viewers to pick up network marketing as your
A real
Yes.
legitimate direct selling, network
Yes.
marketing.
a genuine company to make some extra income.
That's why I said direct selling is different, quick risk scheme is different. So we must always identify in two different ways. Direct selling, we call people as a networker, that's a profession. Quick risk scheme, we call them as a scammers. That's not a profession, right? Wonderful. Thank you, teacher, for that advice. Mr. James, your advice to the public.
Okay. Definitely it's network marketing, all right? If anyone, you want to embark on network marketing, do your homework. Check out the profile, go to the website, check, then you get involved in it. You must believe, like what you said, you must have the passion to do that business, and always believe that you put hard work. There's no shortcut to success.
Right.
Every business requires hard work. You
Right.
put your effort, you will reap the benefit of it. But also, be careful with this quick rich scheme. Look out for all the red flags.
Right.
Don't fall for it because that guy speaks so convincingly, you know, and you fall for it, you know. Don't be fooled by that. Look out for all the red flags, and then you slowly disown it.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. James and Mr. Ganesh Prasad.
Okay. Before, okay, this is a golden rule, as I would say just now itself. Before getting involved, check with the relevant authority. If the return is very good, it's really going to be probably a lie. There is a licensed financial institution that provides a good return. Go with them. And before you invest or even deposit the money, please check properly. Alright, but I would recommend network marketing because it's a minimum risk involved. Alright, but there is a hard work. There's no quick way to make money. If you must have a dream. You must have a dream, specific goal and all that. But just follow the steps of your leader. They will teach you. If that leader cannot, you can get another leader that can teach you what to do, what not to do, the mistakes all. Okay, don't fall into this category of showing checks, as you said, checking checks and driving this car, that car, this car. Yes, probably he's driving. Will you drive? That's the question you need to ask. Will you drive? Or will you earn that much of money? You will never know. But when you follow proper ethical business, you know what you're going to do, how much you're going to get money.
Right.
Keep it to yourself, for your family and your future. That's the most
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Ganesh Prasad. Thank you to all the panelists. Right, that's the real truth about direct selling versus quick rich scheme. Now, viewers, remember one thing. There are a lot of scammers out there where they talk very, very sweet. They really build the confidence, the trust, and they will pull you into this trap. Remember, they can even come and tell you that their business don't require any legal procedures in country. They don't require all this because they are specially approved by their, Switzerland government or whichever government. So remember all this. This is all a small kid story, right? We all know this is a scam, right? But still, people are getting involved. Basically, remember, you are creating a sin. You are creating a sin and you are earning a curse, not a money, but you are earning a curse from the people out there. This is all a hard-earned money, right? Choose the right direct selling network marketing company. To check it out on this direct selling company, let me tell you a simple way. Call the ministry, KPD and HEP to check out, do they have license? Is this company genuine? Not only that, you also can call Bank Negara to check out, is this company genuine? Do they have license? Or you can even call PDRM, Police Department, or Security Exchange Commission to check it out, is this company genuine, scam, or whatever, right? Do they have license? That's the most important thing, right? In Malaysia, really appreciate the Malaysian government because they are putting their real hard work to combat all the quick rich scheme, and they also identify a legal, genuine direct selling company by issuing a direct selling license. Because the only country in the world who introduced direct selling license in 1993 is Malaysian government. So really like to thank to our government because they did a wonderful job. They identified this is a very professional industry. That's why the government come up with the act. And they start to endorse a lot of direct selling companies in the country. And then only a lot of other countries start to duplicate the same method and they come up with a license like Indonesia, Vietnam and other countries. So it is a good move and it's a good lesson. And remember one thing, we are here to change people's life. Make sure we change people's life. Don't create a scene by involving into Ponzi scheme. Even though they know that they involve into Ponzi scheme, but the way they talk superb ethically, as though they are doing a superb genuine business. So don't trust, don't fall into all this trap. look into their background, look into their profile, how many times they have jumped into many, many companies and many, many scam Ponzi's companies. That is a basic due diligence that we all need to do, right? So viewers, it was one of the best program today, direct selling versus quick risk scheme. And I believe that all the panelists are well-experienced panelists like Professor Dr. Karunakaran, Mr. Ganesh Prasad, Teacher Grace, Mr. James, and Chief Arul. So they have given their part of opinion, and I believe that people will accept this opinion and look into doing something right in our life. Don't create the scene, don't earn the curse. Let's do something right through a genuine direct selling network marketing company. Right? Thank you, viewers. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for your time. See you all on the next episode. Thank you.
Now it's time to build a business from home.
Now here in New York City, a state of emergency declared as well.
Turmoil on Wall Street amid the coronavirus outbreak.
There's no treatment known, there's no vaccine.
Panic is rippling through the global stock market.
Stay home as much as you possibly can.
In those special times when countries are in lockdown, air travel is banned and even borders are closed, many people are looking for possibilities to generate an income from home. But does a home business really exist? Can you make a living with a laptop and a phone? And would it be worth it during a crisis like now? Will it still work when the situation is over? Yes, it will, because it has for more than 100 years. This $200 billion industry is called network marketing.
What's beautiful about network marketing is you get all the benefits of being an owner without all the headaches and without the same level of risk. I'm a big fan of network marketing, always have been, and you continue to grow your skill set.
So I'm a tremendous believer in network marketing, and I'm a great believer in entrepreneurs.
The reason Kim and I endorse network marketing is because unemployment keeps going through the roof, wages keep coming down. That's why we endorse it.
There are possibilities, there are opportunities. Are you prepared? What is your plan B?